low.
Okay, so going into game 2.
Let's see. It looks like Loof has taken the same build, if I'm not mistaken. Still going with
He's
those
taking the MG nest instead of the snipers, which is a bit more standard.
Oh, Calix has the MG nest, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Oh, and that's going to pay off really well if Loof tries any kind of rush. Look at this starting base for CalixJumi. Only one entrance, and it's on the high ground, yeah. Taking a look at the rest of the map.
Open map though, yeah.
Yeah. Loof has
Not really any good defensive spots on any other part of the map.
Yeah. Loof has that great expansion right in front of his base. It's going to give him the
Calix has gone. He's gone for a very early squirrel. Then again, this is interesting.
What is that? 5 farms? 5 farm Warren?
A 5 farm Warren. Not got any more farms building. He's scouting right now. And Loof's gone for the 7 farm Warren.
And it looks like Loof has gone for 6 farm Lizard, which is a little fast. But again, especially when Calix is on only 5 farms. Calix does have that 1 squirrel. It's going to take down 1 farm. Here comes the first lizard out. He's going to chase away that squirrel.
He's got more squirrels behind him though. If he, no.
Actually, I think he could have kept pushing that. He would have had the advantage and maybe taken out a couple more farms. As it is,
Calix again is storing up lots of food.
Yeah, up to 140 food now. Definitely want to be spending that. He does put down a nice turret there on that high ground that's going to help with any kind of pressure. And Hawks.
Especially considering Loof has no air units, that MG nest is not going to be able to be targeted.
Yeah, definitely without having any kind of vision. Calix taking perhaps a secret base in the east. That's the only reason I could think for building a base on only 6 farms right now.
He's just so behind on the economy right now. He's got 6 farms now, but he's been very behind throughout the first start of the game, so his economy is quite behind. Yeah,
looking at this economic structures graph, looks like they're about even for a little bit, and then Loof kind of pulled ahead, and is now pulling ahead again.
As for the army value graph, though, Loof is almost double what Calix is at. Much more aggressive units. He's got 12 lizards coming out here, ready for...
I will say that Calix is about to get that second hawk out. Loof has seen the hawk now, so we'll see if he decides to just kind of push out with those lizards and end the game now. If this game goes too much further, especially with that machine gun nest on that high ground and those hawks, the lizards are just going to get shredded.
Yeah, Calix has got a really good position for defending against lizards here, with no air units for Loof. The machine gun's just going to go mental at the lizards.
Loof is going to keep up this pressure and also smartly take this expansion right in front of his base. If he can keep Calix kind of pinned up, he can expand. But again, I don't know that he's scouted that base in the east yet, Calix. So if Calix can keep kind of, burrowing down, building a few more farms, burrowing back, and keep acting like he's not...
it's definitely a valid strategy. Well. He could come ahead on the economy if he keeps building those farms on the other base, and Loof wouldn't even know it. Except he's going to scout it right now.
There he goes, and that's just going to get wiped out by these lizards and squirrels now.
That is a massive blow to Calix. He's got 6 farms now, but none of them have much life going left in them.
Right, we're hitting that 4-minute mark. If you're just joining us, farms will start farming out after about 5 minutes. Each farm only lasts 5 minutes. Here we go, engagement coming down. Calix does
a good angle to attack the base from. He's clear of 1 MG nest. He takes 1 out. Massive losses though.
If he can keep pushing around that outside, I know he's going to push.
Go well. That MG nest, it's just clearing up all the units.
And there goes the entire army of Loof. Some reinforcements coming in. Chameleon's out now for Loof. He's got 1. The second one's on the way. Calix taking that base in front and try and put some pressure on, but I think it's too late at this point. There he goes. He's going to cancel that.
Calix's Falcons did go down in that fight, which would definitely be very useful against the kind of army composition Loof's got going now.
Taking a look at that army graph, Loof is extremely far ahead in army value.
almost 3 times what Calix has got, easily. Calix just doesn't have the economy to build any more units right now. He's
Right.
got a fox out. That's the thing. Against a million lizards is not going to do much work unless he can really micro this.
I'm gonna root for Calix here. I'm gonna say if he can micro that fox around and just keep taking out tier 1 units. He's got to be really
It's
careful about those
possible,
chameleons, though.
Loof doesn't know. He doesn't know that he's got the chameleon. The chameleon can easily kill the fox. Chameleon, 2 chameleons.
Oh, those hawks
That
are
can
back
easily
up,
kill a
though.
fox.
Oh, run the fox away! Run away, fox! Oh, back into those machine gun
Much damage
turrets.
to chameleon there.
There goes that
Ah.
fox. Fox is down.
Alex's hopes and dreams evaporate along with the fox.
That was, especially because that was the best possible engagement that Calix could have had. You know, he had those hawks up, had machine gun nests. And I think Loof is just going to win this economic game. Calix down to 3 farms, Loof on 11. And building
He's
another
got his entirely
expansion.
new expansion completely full. He's got another expansion building. He's got all the army he needs to finish off this game, really. That looks like is exactly what he's gonna do.
I'm going to say this is the
Genius
last
still a
hurrah.
bother, though.
That nest is just going to fire away until there's nothing left. Hawk going down. There goes the machine gun
Nest is
nest.
down.
There goes the fox. There
Calix
goes
couldn't even build the fox because he didn't have enough food to even start it.
And there goes the
And that's
last
GG.
bastion. So Loof with a decisive victory, 2-0. That is the best of 3.
I think Calix just lost from economy there. In both of those games, he was always behind in the economy. No matter, it doesn't even matter what Loof builds at that point when he's that far ahead. He could just build squirrels and nothing else, and Loof just wouldn't. Calix wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
Definitely. I would say that building that first war and at 5 farms was Calix's mistake.
It
Although,
definitely set him behind.
yeah, definitely pushing forward with that squirrel in the last game was a good idea, but you would have had to keep that pressure up, keep taking out those lizards, and keep pushing those farms if you wanted to make 5 farm work. But
Yeah. Or he could have at least transitioned into like a bit of aggression and then use that as a bit more momentum to build up some more farms, have a little bit of an advantage.
right, slowly build his way back to the eco instead of
Yeah, exactly.
kind of pulling back. Well, good game all around. I'm actually gonna pull up the tournament bracket here real quick, so we can see.
Is there anyone else that's going to be playing some games?
I think that's it for tonight. Let's. Never mind. We'll leave it for now. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching, guys. Again, we will be streaming the finals, both the quarters and semis and grand finals, not this weekend, but next weekend. Time will be determined, but we hope to see you all there. My name is Captain Fog, and I want to give a huge shout out to Hunter for jumping in kind of last minute and helping cast.
Thank
and
you.
hopefully it's the start of a beautiful casting friendship.
We live in hope. Glad to be here.
Alright, well, have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.